On March 18, 2014, Shelby County voters will cast their ballot for a proposed 1% countywide sales tax increase. If passed, this tax money will stay in Shelby County, can only be used for Shelby County school facility purposes, and will be split between the schools based on the number of county students attending that school. This new approach for Shelby County voters is an opportunity to fund desperately needed school repairs and is an alternative to increased property taxes. We want voters to be informed, so here's everything you need to know about the proposed Shelby County School Facilities Occupation Tax. First, here's a little history. In order for this to appear on the March 18, 2014 ballot, more than 51% of the schools in Shelby County passed resolutions to support this 1% sales tax. All of these schools share similar facility maintenance and child safety challenges, many of which date back to repairs and upkeep for inefficient systems that should have been upgraded or replaced decades ago. These include heating and cooling systems, structural repairs, access for the disabled, fire prevention, life safety equipment, and general security of the buildings, which are critical to keeping our kids safe. 18 Illinois counties have already passed this tax, which falls under the Illinois School Facilities Occupational Tax Law, passed in 2007. Additionally, 10 more counties have it on their ballot. Nearby counties that have already passed this law include Macon, Champaign, Douglas, and Christian. Shelby County has one of the lowest sales tax rates in the state, and by passing this 1% increase, it would still keep us below the surrounding cities such as Tuscola, Decatur, and Champaign. Why is this important? Because many Shelby County citizens shop in Macon, Douglas, and Champaign counties. If you think about it, the extra 1% in sales tax you spend in those communities is directly funding their school facilities. This is why it's critical that Shelby County citizens shop local whenever possible and support the county-wide tourist attraction advantages we have to our school's benefit. Because under the new 1% tax, when you spend money in Shelby County and visitors spend money in Shelby County, it stays right here, safe and sound with our county students' best interests in mind. This 1% can only be used for school facility repairs and upgrades, and it can't be used for things like operating costs, utilities, supplies, salaries and benefits, buses, trucks, computers, or movable equipment. Estimates show that by passing this tax, it would generate more than $1 million in revenue in the first year. Here's just a few of the projects that have been identified by our schools. Tuck pointing, new windows, and replacement of heating units and life safety devices at Central A&M. Roof, window, parking lot repair, and safety-related issues, including cameras, door locks, and fencing at Cowden Herrick. Roofing leak and tuck pointing repair at Stu Strauss. School security systems, health life safety work including parking lot maintenance in Pana. Replacements of outdated heating systems and the roof at Shelbyville High School. In fact, Shelbyville High School's boiler system is so inefficient, it wastes an estimated $60,000 a year in energy loss. Teachers have to open the windows on the coldest days to try and regulate the amount of heat in their rooms. 2 of 3 original boilers from the 1940s have been stripped of parts in an effort to maintain the last remaining boiler. To further compound the problem, all of the leaky steam pipes are wrapped in asbestos insulation, too dangerous to maintain and too expensive to repair. Fact is, if the boiler breaks down again, not only will there be no school, but additionally, all the pipes in the building are at risk of freezing, which could be disastrous. This is just one example in a long list of real facility problems that currently plague our precious schools, impact our children's education, and place the future of our communities at risk. At this point, you're probably wondering how the tax will affect your bank account. The good news is, it won't tax anything new. In fact, many everyday items will not be taxed at all. Things like unprepared food for home consumption, in other words, your groceries, farm equipment, parts, and inputs like fertilizer, seed, farm fuel, prescription and non-prescription medicines, drugs, and medical supplies, and any personal property that is titled or registered, including cars, trucks, boats, motorcycles, trailers, etc. We need your help on March 18th. Please visit our Facebook page and share it with all your friends and family members. If you're 18 years and older, get out to the polls and vote. If you're not currently a registered voter and want to register, you can do so at your local school, public library, city, village, or township office, and even the county courthouse. If you have any questions about where to vote or submitting an absentee vote, visit elections.il.gov. Good schools are important to the economic welfare of Shelby County and the future of our kids. Remember, Every vote counts. Help future-proof our county schools and vote yes to support the 1% Shelby County Sales Tax on March 18, 2014.